What is up everybody, my name is Shaq and today I will be showing you what's in my pencil case that I regularly use at school. I hope that this video will help you decide what kind of pens you want in your pencil case, as well as remind you of some common mistakes that could potentially make during the process of creating your lineup of choice. Anyways, let's get straight into the video. Let's first start with the side pockets on the large bendy pen case. In the left side, I place my block memo. This is because I write what I have to do every day the day before, and overall, it just fits very well into the pocket of the bendy pen case. Next up is the kept ruler. Even though this ruler may seem very cheap, it has become one of my favorite rulers. With normal rulers, they tend to slip around and aren't see-through, but with the kept ruler, the special rubber coating on the backside really helps with stopping the ruler from slipping when using it. The see-through also helps to get more sight on what you are writing on. I placed this ruler in a spot where it restricts the lead cases and erasers from mixing up. So even if the bendy pen case doesn't have a dedicated space for other stationery, by mixing and matching, I made a fairly snug area for my stationery goods. Speaking of which, I bring 2 erasers and 2 lead cases with me. The Muji standard black eraser is what I use every day. It only costs 100 yen, but the quality is actually insane. The other eraser is the Luddite and Seed collaboration, The Eraser. I liked Seed radars in the past, so even though I keep it as a reserve eraser, I don't see why I won't like this. For lead cases, I have the Uni Metal Lead Case limited edition color Moonlight Navy. This was my gateway to getting into stationery, and the navy color pops out due to the silver Uni logo. I really love this lead case even though it is fairly scratched. And another cool lead case is the Faber-Castell 0.5mm plastic lead case. The reason on why I picked this one out of all of the other lead cases is because I like the combination of brown and dark green. This looks kind of old-fashioned, but I really like it, and the features of these lead cases make them a top contender for my favorites. Let's move on to the other side pocket. In here, I put my color pens and other highlighters I use at school. For color pens, I use the Pilot Juice Up. I have used many different color pens such as the Pilot Juice, Unisegno, Jetstream, Acro Ink, and out of these pens, I like the Juice Up the most. It has a cool design with the color display window adding more pixels as the ink thickness progressively goes up, and the ink itself lasts much longer than I thought. I've been using this red one every single day for around 6 months, but the ink seems to only have decreased by a little. The black design also matches with the other pencil cases that I use, so I won't complain much about the color. The main feature of this pen is at the tip. It has a needle and bullet chip hybrid, making it able to provide extremely good sight of what you are writing, as well as having the all-new Synergy chip, making the tip more stable when writing and less wobbly. Overall, the Juice Up is miles ahead of the competition in many ways, and if you ask me, what color pen should I buy for taking notes? I would 100% say the Juice Up. For the other pens I have the Check Pen Alpha and Pilot Marker. These are just reliable but not worth the time to review, so I will be skipping those. Finally, it's time to take a look at the main pen storage system on the backside of the zipper pockets. Let's start from right to left. In here, I have the Bonan Zelkova. The mechanical pencil part of this pen is made out of aluminum, giving it a relatively light feel and making it easy to write with. Zelkova is one of the most popular trees used in traditional buildings in Japan, and because it is really strong and easy to find, this pen is a display of Japanese culture, and the more you use this pen, the more you will like Zelkova. Next to this pen is also a Bonan, but this time the wood type is different. This is Burma puddock, also a common species of tree seen in the Japanese wilderness. But this time, Bonan has made this pen out of a special material of this Burma puddock, the burl. You see, a burl happens when a tree experiences some kind of stress. It could be fungi, a virus, or any other kinds of stuff. It will create a large bulge in the tree trunk, and the patterns that can be seen in the burl is absolutely amazing. I really love the unpredictable colors of red and black, and it also matches really well with the black on gold color of the metal parts. Surprisingly enough, the metal parts this time are made out of brass instead of aluminum. This overall gives the pen a more heavy-duty feeling when writing, and it may just be the best feeling I have ever felt when writing. In the final mid-sized pocket, I have the Burma Paddock from Setsu Crafts. Even though this is made out of the same type of burl as the latter, it has more light colour to this, and it matches the silver metal parts really well. One problem I have with this pen is the clip. The clip tends to move a lot, and getting it back in the right place is such a pain in the ass that I have given up caring about it entirely. But even if it irritates me sometimes, I still really enjoy the original design pattern as well as the burl wood itself. And it is safe to say that this is my favourite wooden pen out of the 10 plus wooden pens I own. In the middle pocket, the iconic Staedtler 95770, aka the hexagonal Mars Lumograph version 0 edition. Even though this pen is honestly too slim for me because I have quite big hands, I love the colour combination, and it really reminds me of the original Mars Lumograph series. I will make a more detailed, in-depth review on these pens, so if you are even slightly interested, click on that subscribe button because I need the fuel to post weekly. Anyways, let's move on to the two big pockets on the right side of the pencil case. On the right, I have the Pilot S20 and Pilot Juice Up. Pilot is a company with a long history and is known to make stationery for everyone, from students to businessmen. The S20 is a staple of this ability, combining the convenience of mechanical pencils with the luxurious feeling of wood. It feels amazing when writing with the sounds and is one of my favorites. You might be asking, why did you put the Juice Up in the place where you are supposed to put more expensive pens that you want to protect? Well, this is my pencil case and I make up the rules, and I put the Juice Up here because it is really easy to take out, plus I frequently use the color red for marking or taking notes, so having it in a dedicated space just makes it a tad bit more convenient for me. On the very left side of this pencil case is two pens that I have a deep connection with. First is the Uni Crutoga Metal Nocturne Black. 4 months ago I made a video about this pen and it managed to pop off, hitting over 8,000 views. Thank you guys so much for that. This pen is the best Crutoga out there, and I would even say better than the Dive. It is relatively affordable and has a great feeling when writing. The same can be said for the 9515 series, as it is really light and has amazing limited edition colours that I really like as well. I have used this pen countless times in exams, and I cannot recommend it more considering the fact that it only costs $9. Anyways, that will be it for the What's in My Pencil Case episode, September edition. If you happen to learn something or found this enjoyable, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And if you happen to want to buy or want to check out the review of the pencil case that I was using, check out the review before this video because I am actually talking about this pencil case. Subscribing will support me a ton by making me, make more of these stationery videos and self-improvement videos. And thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye!